Greetings and welcome back to Pocket Ants. And the summer event 2022 has begun. It began a bit over 15 hours ago for me, so I figured, you know what, let's just start going with that, shall we? All right, let's just take a quick look. Okay, we have the summer event. We have a new creature, which suspiciously looks like a wasp of some kind. Now, I'm sure that some of my viewers have probably commented in the previous video about what it is, which is the reason that once the event begins, I don't read those comments because I want to be surprised because we are going to get it. Hopefully, we can get a 2-star today. All right, I'm just going to grab these anyway, even though, yeah, creature parts. I'm not really happy with that. Like I said, they're important, but they can be stolen. So is something really good if somebody gives it to you and it can easily be stolen? I would have preferred some other things, but that's just me. That's just me. Now, we need to get going with the activity bar as soon as possible. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to head up here to the pineapple and then we're going to talk. All right. You might notice that I have a little bit of a thing set up over here because historically speaking, I like keeping that little here. Let me just go over here. Oh, let me exit. Let me go over here. I like keeping this little pile over here because the red ants will walk right through my group of death over here. So it kills them off quickly. I don't gather from that. But as you can see, I don't really have a problem with the seeds. No, I don't. All right, so let's go on up. We're going to keep our eyes open for acorns too, because that would actually speed things along. Now, we don't need the acorns for today or tomorrow because of the activity, but you know what? The acorns actually give you resources as well. And of course, we're going to hit the red ant colony to speed things along and of course get some gems. All right, so here we have the pineapple, untouched. As you can see over here, 24-hour timer, not doing anything because I haven't touched it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here and set it as a source, right? And then the timer begins. So like I said, I'm more than 15 hours into the event now, so I'm going to be able to do this at 11 o'clock tomorrow morning. I'll probably do it tonight just because. And then I'll get the 4 creatures. Hopefully I'll get an early 3-star. Now, let me just check. Okay, so I think I have almost all of them set for food. I kind of like to keep some for creature parts. I killed a spider just at the beginning there. But for now, we're just going to go full on food. Of course, I'm going to overflow my food really soon, but that's not an issue. All right, I didn't see any acorns around. But I think the first thing we should do is deal with the red ant menace. So let's deal with the red ant menace. All right, so at the moment, we have no activity because, as you can also see, they're all coming back. So every one of them is going to give us some activity as it delivers food from the pineapple. But like I said, I don't mind killing the red ants because I'm going to get gems for it. It's also going to speed things along. All right, now let me just... Oh, you know what I need to do? I need to call these guys off first. All right, so my little posting, I called them off over here. All right, so let's do this. I wish I could zoom back a little bit further. It makes this easier. All right, so let's go over here. All right, you here, out. Okay, nobody engaged? Good, nobody engaged. All right, I just kind of like to slip in here. And the one thing that I've learned is don't get too far away from your group. Otherwise, you'll find yourself in there alone. All right. In. There we go. All right. Kill them. Kill them all. Okay, I want a clean run all the way down here. There we go. All right, I am... Attack. There we go. And we're done. Boom, they're all dead. Ooh, 8 gems. All right, that worked out pretty good. And we're done. They're more done than us. Okay, so we're going to disband because there's no more threats left on the board, right? Oh, and you guys, good job holding the line. I'm just going to look around a little bit here. All right, where am I on the board? All right, down here. I want to see whether or not I can find an acorn. So I want to get into my lane here. All right, we're up here and in this way. All right, so what I'm going to do, the best place to look for acorns is to go down the middle of the screen. But I'm already kind of in the middle of the middle. So what I want to do is I want to go over here and then I'm going to cut up. And I'm looking for a very specific thing, which is this little chunk over here. Right there. All right. So that's kind of the middle of the screen right there. So I'm going to go across, and most times you're going to see an acorn. Because generally speaking, they're going to be in the middle or they're going to be on the top, the bottom. If it isn't there, then you pick up or down. In this case, I've already seen half a down. All right. In the meantime, of course, we are starting to get activity, as you can see. We did 200 from the taking out the red ants. And of course, the gathering of food is also getting us activity. I mean, I could just leave the game, come back, and I'll have enough. But then again, I'm also doing a video, right? They're carrying pineapples. All right, so let's see here. All right, I don't see it in the middle of the screen. Now, here's the question. Do I go down and check the left side on the bottom? All right, I'm going to try the top. If it doesn't work out, I know exactly where it is, and it would just be very bad choosing for me. All right, so what we're going to do after we get an acorn, because I want to see if they did anything with the acorns. Sometimes, normally it's just regular resources, but sometimes they'll stick other things in there too. And I just want to check it out and see what's going on with that. I don't really need to do any gathering of the acorns unless there's special things in there, because as you can see, I still have a lot from the previous event. You know, it's a funny thing. If you don't connect to the game, you don't log in, people will steal things from you. You know what I mean? Oh, there it is. It's like the second last place I would have looked. And it's green. Isn't that nice? All right, so let's see what we get from this. Okay, I got leaves. All right, so that means it's just going to be regular resources, which is not a bad thing because you'll get resources a lot quicker than you would from gathering. As you see, that was actually quite a lot. And that actually gave me another 20 here. I don't have to gather any more, though. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a walk back. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to wait until we have enough resources. We might run into another acorn on the way back because there can only be one on the screen at a time. And there it is right there. I mean, we might as well just grab it because it's just free activity and it's also free resources, even though my resources are really going to overflow. Yeah, right there. More leaves. Just what I wanted, right? Actually, I'd prefer the seeds. All right, so here is what we're going to do. What we're going to do is we're going to sit here and we're going to wait for that activity bar to fill up. All right, we're closing in on 1,000 here. We're nearly done. And as soon as it is ready, I'm immediately going to attract it. And we're going to take the team and see about capturing it. Now, I hope there's nothing like different about it or anything like that. Oh, you can only do it like when it's raining or something like that, which can get a little annoying. All right, let's do the attract. Boom, a new creature has been detected. All right, so it's going to start filling up the activity bar again. All right, it's this way. So let's grab the team and let's see what we can do about this. Do I want to just, okay, hold on a minute. You know what I want? I want to be able to turn off the interface. There we go. All right, so let's see what we got here. Look, it's a monarch butterfly. Okay, so let's see. Okay, he's moving quickly. All right, what do we have here? Okay, what was that? I guess we have to probably wait for him to land. Okay. Okay, attack. Emerald cockroach wasp. Oh, go, no, go. I hit it too many times. Okay, this guy's going to take a while, isn't he? Okay, recruit. I need recruits because I'm losing troops quickly. Okay, land. Okay, you're on the ground. All right, attack. All right, and then he's in the air. And attack, and then recruit. Let's get some more soldiers in here. All right, and attack. Okay, about half. We got him at about half. All right, it's all about the timing, right? Get in there and then recruit some more. All right, so he's about 40% now, I think. All right, you go down, go down. All right. I have a hotkey set in the emulator for attack. It's A. Okay, pick one, please, not me. Recruit. Okay, we're getting him down there. We're getting him down. That's about 20% or something like that. It's more than 25, that's for sure. All right, go, 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 go. Okay, let's get back over here. Okay, we nearly got him. If we get a good one, one could probably do it. Yes! Capture. All right, so we have a wasp. All right, so let's just go back, lick our wounds, and check out our new friend, who is probably not going to take too long to become our friend. I don't think we get an entry until it actually is our friend. No. All right, so we actually has to be our friend before we can read about them. It'll have some long technical name that I'm not going to say because I don't want to embarrass myself. All right, so let's get on back to the shop here. And let's just do a little disband so there can be some rest and relaxation. All right, how are we doing with this? All right, we're up to 284. All right. You know, if I went in to see, I might as well just go in. We'll see how long this is going to take. It's probably going to be done before I even get there, but yeah, I mean, exactly. All right, so it was added to my army. All right, so let's just check them out here. Let's go over to here and collection and then back up here. Okay, emerald. Emerald cockroach wasp special. Whatever those two words are, is a solitary wasp of the family of whatever that word is. It is known for its unusual reproductive behavior, which involves stinging a cockroach and using it as a host for its larva. All right, so let's look at its stats. Stats look pretty cool. All right, the only thing I think I could compare this with would be the Halloween pennant, because it's also a flyer that's an attacker. So if we look at these values, right? Okay, look at those values. And then let's kick up the Halloween pennant. All right, the Halloween pennant has a better attack rate. It has less health. I think the speeds are comparable. I do believe the Halloween pennant is slightly faster. This one does have more health, but I mean, it's a little hard to judge the health rating sometimes because you can say this one's got a lot of health, but then again, it doesn't compare with something that is naturally tanky, if you know what I mean. But this should be interesting. All right, well, you know what? What's left now? I can't really test it right now, but what we can do is we can get another one because we can do 2 of these draws a day. And the reason for that is, of course, the pineapple. The pineapple, of course, we're, look, over 500, approaching 600, and I didn't do anything. This is the power of the MacGuffin, and this is the reason you do not touch it at the beginning of the event. So I'm going to get the second one, and then I'm going to have 15 hours into tomorrow to do it again. Most people in this situation would just say, okay, start gathering, I'll come back in half an hour and get it. But of course, I'm doing a video. So the only thing that I can do is sit here and wait. But for you, it'll be a lot shorter of a time. We're closing in on another summon here, and we're nearly there. And of course, that will be all we can do today. All right, and we're going to attract. And then it says max, which means we can't do any more than 2 summons of the special creature in a day. Fortunately, I do have my pineapple, so 2 summons tomorrow, which again is going to be in about 9 hours or so, will be quite easy. And I can actually do it right then. All right, so we do have our second one. You know what I need to do? I'm going to change my collection now because I certainly don't need all this food. So why don't we grab some leaves as well? And then you know what I want to also do? Hold on a second. All right. For now, at least, I want to put them back to work. Like there. I'm just a little bit more. Okay. I just need one more. There we go. And that'll be good. All right, guys, let's go get them. And then we're going to try a merge, which is probably going to be 90% or more, and has a strong possibility of failing. We'll have to see about that. By the way, I want the full screen. There we go. Yeah, there's a bug with that. You have to do that sometimes. All right, so let's get going with you. We have figured you out. As long as you don't eat me, everything is fine. There we go. And attack. And then I'm immediately going to recruit. All right, there we go. We took a little bit of a chunk out of you there. Okay, connection error. What is that all about? Okay, I'm a little concerned with that. I don't know what was going on with that. All right, attack, recruit. All right, come on, attack. There we go. And then recruit. Okay, move. No, not me. Eat them. That's what they're for. And then recruit. All right, and it's under half. All right. Okay, he's on the ground. Attack. Recruit. All right, there we go. Come on, you're hungry. Go back on the ground. There you go. Recruit. Okay, he killed 2 that time. All right, attack. Maybe it was on the ground already. Ooh, we might have him the next time. All right, not me. Come on. Okay, you killed him without landing. That's cheating. Or her, I should say. Hey, get over here. Okay. Attack. Done. Capture. Okay. I was a little concerned about that. All right. You know what? Since I'm up here anyway, and it's right here, why don't we just grab this and see what we get from it? All right. Seeds. That's actually what I wanted. All right. So let's head back and see. Yeah. You know what? I don't need it. All I'm going to do is fill up my inventory really quickly. I was looking to see what I can actually spend the creature parts on, and I do have an idea of what I'm going to spend it on here, because I have maxed out a lot of things. Let's look at the colony for a moment. This is the one I think I'm going to do, the resin chamber. If I get to 2,500, I already clearly have the leaves. I can upgrade that, because this one is maxed out. This one requires 6,000. Yeah, I'm not going to get to 6,000. This one's maxed out. This one's maxed out. Now this one, okay, and it's been added. This one requires resin. I have a good chunk of resin, and I can actually hold up to 50,000, but I mean, I'm not there. I was kind of hoping resin would be in this event. And that's maxed out, and that's maxed out, and that's one. So basically, I'm going to do the resin chamber upgrade as soon as I get to 2,500. Hopefully, I can get there before people steal it from me. All right, so here is the big question. All right, I did end up getting rid of the 3-star scorpion, because I mean, I got 3 4-star scorpions that I'm never going to use again, right? So what we're going to do, I'll substitute these for the orchids. Oh, not that one, and that, and okay, I'm confused. Let me turn these off. I have too many turned on. Orchid, emerald, switch. All right, now the big question. I have a 95% chance. Do I get it? Success. Okay, so that's 1. So the 2 that I get tomorrow, hopefully I'll also get success, and then I will attempt to merge them to get a 3-star. If I get the 3-star, then we can attempt the battling as quickly as possible. Maybe get that in there on Sunday or something. If it fails, then obviously I'm going to have to get 2 more. So that might end up being Tuesday, Wednesday, or whenever. I don't want to do the test battling until I have a 3-star. That way we can do real comparisons. Of course, the question here, let me just swap them back. The question here, put this guy back down here, is assuming that these wasps are very good. And I'm going to assume that. Assuming they're very good. Who's coming out? Well, I'm guessing that the Christmas spider has probably already lost his job. The question is, who else comes out? You know, because a lot of those guys are really strong. I have 2 bombardiers, including a special one, and I don't see taking either one of them out because they are useful against ants, and I keep them on the surface. The big beetle I keep in the nest with the queen, right? And also keep all my soldiers there too. So that's just my strategy. Who's going? And if it's something like, say, the orchid or the shocking pink, at that point, if I am deciding to take it out, should I just try to do a merge? And in that case, do I want to do the 500 gems to see if I can get a 4-star one? I mean, if I'm taking out, let's say I'm taking out the shocking pink, I'm just choosing that one, right? Then I know I'm never putting him back in because everything else is stronger. And if I do a merge, then that means it's a 4-star. Chances are he's my strongest creature at that point. But that's the thing. I mean, I guess I'll run into that one when we reach there. I mean, who knows? Maybe this guy isn't really very strong at all. I don't know. We'll have to see about that. The only thing left for the event that we didn't go over, is it over here? Right. Okay, so we have new skins for the summer event. Let's check them out. Okay, so we have one here wearing a sunglasses. That's actually pretty cool. Okay, is that like a cat one? I'm not sure what's going on with that one. It seems to be cat-like. It also does seem to have wings on it. So maybe it kind of looks like the new Wasp. Okay. And this one here. Oh, wait a minute. I don't know what that one looks. This one looks like watermelon, doesn't it? So that's a watermelon one. All right, that's cute. That's cute. So these are the 3 new ones. They cost 500 gems. If you buy them, you will have them for as much long as you want. But you will only be able to buy them during the event. I have purchased ones in the past myself. Where's my Santa one? So I have this Santa one here. Anyway, I think that's going to be it for now. So we have a new creature. The, what is his full name again? Hold on a minute. I know it had cockroach in there. Given that I am originally from Brooklyn, I can hardly forget that. Oh, Emerald. The Emerald Cockroach Wasp. He unfortunately abuses cockroaches, but you know, maybe the cockroach likes it in the end. I don't really know. Anyway, I will attempt to get a 3-star as quickly as possible, and then we'll get a combat video out where we test him against our other special creatures. It should be interesting, especially since, remember, they did boost the Halloween pennant. And the Halloween pennant was already very strong, and it was actually my choice for the strongest creature because it could fly and pick its targets. Now we have another one who can fly and can pick its targets. Should be an interesting match. Anyway, thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it. And play games because games are fun. See ya.